Everybody, it's Chrissy. Welcome back to my kitchen. This is take 2 because the first time my sound was being weird. So hopefully this one comes on and I have sound. I wanted to come in and tell you what the specials are for April 2022. And they are good. So not only do we have host and guest special free items for purchasing, but we also have some sale items that are open to everybody. So I want to start with those. So first up is our Enameled cast iron collection. So all of our enameled cast iron pieces. This is the covered skillet. We also have back behind me, we've got that Dutch oven, the 6-quart. I'm going to be showing you a couple more here in another video. This is the one that has both this one and that 6-quart have the little bumps on the lid, and that creates a self-basting oven. These are all stovetop safe, oven safe, broiler safe, dishwasher safe, you name it, you can do it. I love these. They are so pretty. They come in this gray color. It matches every kitchen. So all of these are 25% off for anybody. So if you have been eyeing some of our cast iron, if you are building your collection, then definitely think about getting these this month because they're on sale. Also on sale are our Enrichables. So I have 2 of the packs here. This is, let me zoom in for you. This one is Pea Protein. Love adding this to baked goods, waffles, brownies, you name it. You can't taste it. It's completely tasteless. You can also, of course, add it to smoothies, but you can add it to sauces, casseroles, anything that you're already making. And then this one is Super Veggie, which is, these 2 are my favorites. We also have Kale and Fiber, but I don't have the pack of it with me right now. And these are the larger packs. They come with a little scoop, and on the back, you can see there's some directions in there for how to use them, how much to use in whichever thing that you're making. So this one is the Super Veggie. In each scoop, you get a serving of vegetables. So love that. These are all vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, made without nuts. So love those. So these are 25% off. Also, as well as, let me just pull up a few of these. I have several of one of the latest Taste Buds recipes. So you get, in a Taste Buds shipment, you get 3 recipe cards. You get 3 seasoning packets, and the seasoning packets are enough for the recipe that it comes with, plus more. So you can make that recipe more than once, but it also comes with a card to show you other ways to use your seasonings. And these have that little Ziploc top at the top. So love these. Taste Buds, also 25% off. So if you've been watching my videos, then definitely go, if you haven't seen those Taste Buds videos, go back through and find those here in the recipe group, and you'll see all of the different versions that we have that come out. Each month is new. It's a different theme. They're so good. It really helps to take the pressure off when you're just looking for something new to try. So those are the things that are on sale. The Enrichables, the Taste Buds, the cast iron. So let me move those out of the way so we don't have to see those anymore. And then let me show you what else you can get. Now, of course, if you are purchasing Enrichables or cast iron or Taste Buds and you spend $80, you get to pick from the guest special. If you order anything this month, each month when you spend $80, you get a guest special. So usually it's something that you get to choose for free. This month I have 2 of the 3 things. You can choose our brownie mix, which again, this is something that I talk about a lot. This one is vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, and made without nuts. And then on the back, the instructions for how to make it tell you how to make it so that it's still vegan, or you can make it with regular butter and eggs and things like that. And you guys have heard me talk about this brownie mix. It is so good. You would never know that it's gluten-free. Love this. So with an $80 order, you can get this one for free, or the chocolate chip mix for free. Chocolate chip cookies, again, all the same, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, non-GMO, made without nuts, all those things, same thing. This is also really good, surprisingly good. I wasn't sure that I was gonna like a chocolate chip cookie mix, but I definitely keep this on hand because these are really good. And then the last thing that I don't happen to have anymore because I've used it is the caramel latte bread mix. And that is like a quick bread, similar to say like your banana breads. So it's a sweet bread. You can turn it into muffins or cupcakes. You can make it in a loaf pan. You can make it in a bundt pan. So when you spend $80, you get to choose of those three, whichever one that you want. If you spend $150, you get one of these, plus you get free shipping. So we love that. All right, then let's talk about what you get as a host. So I know lots of you have hosted. Some of you haven't hosted with me in a very long time. I would love to help pamper your kitchen again because we, of course, have new things that have come out. So I will be continuing to show those this month so you can see them. But this month, all of my hosts who have a party that is $650 or higher, and just to give you an idea, those of you who've hosted with me will know this, my average is more like $700 to $800. So you should easily be able to get this deal. You're gonna get an extra $100 in free. So that means at a $650 party, which is that minimum level, you're not gonna get $115 in free. You're gonna get $215 in free to shop with whatever you want. And I know lots of you have had my kilo parties or more. So at that point, you're looking at getting $315, $330, $400 in free. And holy moly, can you do a lot of shopping with that much in free. So that's the first thing, which we could have stopped there, but wait, there's more. So then we have several sets of things and items that people love with Pampered Chef. I'm gonna start with these two. So if you have never seen this one, the food chopper, you haven't been around Pampered Chef because we have had this or some version of this current food chopper in our line since 1980. It is a huge fan favorite. So a couple things with the food chopper. The cup you want to keep. Also, this is the blade guard. You want to keep that. I've had people over the years who thought that it was just part of the packing and threw it away. So don't do that. This has several replaceable parts. This is replaceable. The clear guard is replaceable. The blade guard is replaceable. This just plugs in just like a plug. It is all dishwasher safe. These pieces actually open up so they fan out. So when you put them in the dishwasher, everything will get cleaned up. When you want to chop something, if you need 1/4 of a cup, say of nuts, fill this up. Then the tip is don't try to put this down over the top, it won't work. So you're gonna fill this up with nuts, you'll pour them in, put the lid on, and chop away. If you need 1/2 cup from this blade collar to the top, or blade cover to the top of the clear collar is 1/2 cup. So again, fill it up, put it on, chop. You can chop vegetables, you can chop cooked meats, you can chop nuts, candies, pretty much anything you need to with the food chopper. So the food chopper is normally $43, and this month you can get this for $17, and that's it. Because it's normally $17.20, but I'm gonna make it an even 17. Okay, so then we have like Food Chopper 2.0. So this is the manual food processor. I love Manuel, he's my sous chef. And so this is great because this is obviously a bigger capacity than the food chopper. This one is 1/2 cup. This one is 3 cups. So you're gonna put the blade post in, the cup, the chopping cup and the blade are both dishwasher safe. The lid is hand wash only. You'll fill this with your vegetables, your nuts, your pie crust filling, your candy filling, your dip mix, whatever it is that you want to chop and mix. You'll put the lid on. If you are left-handed, you're going to hold the base with your, if you're right-handed, you'll hold the base with your left hand, and then you're going to push on the lever with your right hand, and you want to make sure it goes up and then all the way down. If you're just kind of doing this in the middle, you're not going to do much. You'll wonder why everything's not getting chopped. But if you're left-handed, you're just going to spin this around. You'll put your right hand here and then press with your left. So love this, and then it locks down so it's easy storage. I love this one, especially if you're somebody who likes to go camping or boating and you don't want to have something that you'd have to plug in. This is a great option. Or if you're going to go outside, have a picnic, and you want to do something outside, you can do that. So this one is normally $63, and you get it for $25 this month. So love both of those. Now let's go up to, I'll pick this next one. If you are somebody who needs knives, maybe you need knives because you're moving out to your first place, or you want knives for your camper or your trailer or your boat. I love these knives. I've had lots of people love these knives. I think these are great if you're not necessarily going to be using them all day, every day, multiple times a day. So if that's you, if you're somebody who really loves to cook and you love using good, really, really high, like chef quality knives, then go with our forged knife set. But these, again, they are a wonderful set of knives. So I only have 2 of them out because the rest of them I couldn't find, but we have 5 in the set. So you get 5 knives. You get the big chef's knife. It's a 7-inch. You get the 5-inch Santoku knife. You get the tomato knife. You get a paring knife and just a utility knife. They all come in different colors, which I think is really fun. It makes it colorful. If you're going on a picnic, I think these are really nice to have. Everything that we have that has something sharp is going to have some sort of cover. So our blades are covered, so you don't have to worry about reaching into your drawer. I keep these in my drawer and not in my knife block, and this way I don't have to worry that I'm going to cut myself, because these are real sharp, let me tell you. So you want to hand wash these. Any good knife, you really do want to hand wash it, because in the dishwasher, between the detergent and sitting in that water for a whole wash cycle, you can soften the material and it won't hold its edge as well. These are also color coated with a nonstick material, so it makes things like cutting avocados or potatoes, they'll fall off a little bit easier. So we love these knives, and this whole set would normally be $79, but this month you can get it for $31. So again, if you need new knives or you know somebody who needs new knives, then that is definitely the way to go. All right, this next set, holy moly, you get 6 pieces. I only have 4 of the 6. I'll tell you which ones I'm missing. So if you, again, kind of like with the food shopper, if you've never seen our scrapers and you're just thinking, well, they're just a scraper is a scraper is a scraper, I can get those anywhere. No. These are made out of silicone on the top and then a plastic handle, but they are made together. You cannot pull these apart. Now, I always say, if you have the fancy kinds that comes apart while you're cooking, save that, put it in a Ziploc baggie, save it for your kids. They can use it for a science fair experiment, because if you ever look down inside here, if the handle comes off, not on ours, but on others, there's some stuff growing inside there that we don't want. So with ours, you're not going to have that happen. Also, because this is silicone, not plastic, these are heat safe to 650 degrees. So you can use them on top of the stove. You can stir your eggs with them. They're not going to leave a river of plastic in your pan, and they won't scratch your pans. So this one is the Big Daddy Mix and Scraper. This one's probably my favorite because I love it for heavy duty batters. Then we have a smaller size of this that's about, I don't know, 3/4 of the head. That's the small mix and scraper that comes in this set. Then you get the mini mix and scraper. And this one I have in blue because I can't find my white one. I'm a little sad. I think it found a new home. But this one is great inside of the manual food processor. So love this size. Just has that scooped in area. It really helps to scoop things out. We always joke about how your kids will have nothing left to lick in the bowl if you use our scrapers. Then the classic scraper, it's just that traditional spatula that you use to stir things. It has a nice flexible tip to it. Then you will get a long, bigger size of this. This is our mini skinny. So you're going to get a bigger version of this. Again, I can't find mine. And then you also get the skinny. So those are the two that I didn't show. The small mix and scraper, again, that comes to about here, this big. And then the long version that has a little bit bigger head. It's still the same shape. That's the regular skinny scraper, and then this is the mini skinny. This one I love with my whipped cream maker because I can get all the whipped cream off of the lid, and it works great for scraping things out in small containers like sauce jars or ketchup jars. So this whole set would normally be $73. You get it for $29, all 6. So again, I'm just showing you 4, but you get all 6. Alrighty, last but not least, this one is one that I know you guys are going to be excited about because you have been. This is our rapid prep mandolin, and I'm going to come live in a little bit and show you a recipe that I'm going to make with this and one of the cast iron enamel pans. But if you have not seen this, watch that next video. This one is normally $70, and you get it for $28. I want to take it off, and it's not wanting to come off. Okay, so it comes with, you're going to get the actual unit that cuts things. It kicks out on the kickstand. You're going to get the food hopper. You're going to get the container that you can chop into or slice into. And then you're also going to get one of our dual-ended or double-sided cleaning brushes to help you clean this. Everything here is dishwasher safe. So you can put the whole thing in the dishwasher in the top rack, but it is so easy to clean. I think it's easier and saves some space in your dishwasher to just clean it the way in your sink. So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with this one because I'm going to show you guys this in a little bit. But this, again, $28 instead of $70. And I know a lot of you have had this on your wish list. So let's talk about parties. I am starting to do a few live parties. My life is just busy. You guys, those moms of you out there know we have busy lives. The older your kids get, the busier you get because they're in all sorts of sports and activities through school and things like that. Plus, I'm still a full-time teacher. And so I really want to protect my family time and have dinner with them and enjoy that time. That's why I am a Pampered Chef consultant, to help families get around the table. So I am doing a few of them on certain weekends. I think I have one date left for April. But I really, really am loving my virtual parties. If you have never had a virtual party with me or haven't had one recently, then I highly encourage you to try it out. I make it super easy. I'm going to help you with a textable invite that you can text or message or email out. Everything is on the Pampered Chef exclusive table website that is just for us consultants. They give that to us just as a consultant, which I love. And I still do demos, so you're still going to see me cooking in action. I can do a live question and answer time as well if you would like. There's games, there's fun, there's recipes, there's tips. It's basically like having me in your kitchen, but you don't have to clean your house. Your guests don't have to leave. And the nice thing about a virtual party is that your guests are busy too. You're busy, they're busy. This way, they don't have to commit to one night. They can come on when they want. My parties are going to run. You can collect orders for a week. And it just makes it really, really fun. I'm still going to communicate with you and your guests, but this is a great way for you to pamper your kitchen and not necessarily have to go out, buy ingredients, clean your house, all of those things. So I also do fundraisers and wedding showers and shared rewards parties. So if you're also somebody who's like, I don't feel like I want all of the things that you just showed, I want to help my friends get a discount as well, then we can do a shared rewards party where, depending on the sales, you can end up getting everybody who orders from the party a 25% off, up to 25% off on their entire order. So lots of options. I want you guys to let me know, which of these things are you really wanting to get into your kitchen? And then if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you go to the link in the description and check out my recipe group, because I've got lots and lots of recipes there and tips as well. All right, thanks guys. Stay tuned. I've got a fun recipe for you. Bye.